Thanks so much, Chai. That's right. Eyepieces of Vail here in the studio. Jeff made his way in, not riding his bike this morning because it's pretty chilly out there, but there will be more bike riding ahead. And Jeff, you brought quite the selection for people that want to get out and be active here in the mountains.
Well, thanks for having me. Yeah, it was a little too cold this morning, right? I'm normally pretty full of vigor to get out there, but I had to get the roommate to help me out and get me down the hill today.
We couldn't convince him to be on camera with us.
No, you wouldn't go for that. But changing seasons, obviously, changing conditions for all sorts of things that we're doing, whether it's cycling, snowshoeing is going to be happening soon,
right,
of course, all of our mountain activities. And sticking to the sport optic, I brought a bunch of Oakleys to show off some of their high definition optics that are tuned for all the different environments that we face every day.
Right.
For me, one of the things we just mentioned was the transition maybe from the road bike to the trails.
Yes.
So we have some optics specifically tuned for the trail, our trail environment, right? So maybe not the brightest light condition, maybe we're walking through the trees enjoying it, specifically tuned with the Oakley Prism technology to filter out the fuzzy light rays and give us high definition optics in all different situations. So one situation that I see is I'm mountain biking on Meadow Mountain, looking forward to that one, might be exactly this lens, the Prism from Oakley for the trail. So other options, you're like, I'm a golfer, I don't really need that Prism trail, right?
Right, sure.
How about the Prism Golf? I
love that they're specific to the sports that you do.
That's the whole deal. And I mentioned this last time, my greenskeepers, these guys, you put these on, you see a difference. It's absolutely a high definition difference when you're looking at the fairways, the greens. This is something that it's technology in the way it's filtering the light to give you enhanced vision. So plenty of golfing still going on. One of the things I saw in the paper recently, right, our World Championships of fly fishing.
Right.
Specifically tuned. In this case, we have a polarized lens for fishing. It's got the blue mirror that reflects the blue off the water back. And, we see all of our professional fishermen. They're sponsored by Oakley. They're the bass busters. I don't know if it's particularly the trout glass up here. I got to tell you that our Costa Del Mar guys have a really strong following. Oakley, with their digital technology, though, certainly pushing the edge of that fishing. You wouldn't think that the sport of fishing, mountain biking, golfing would share in similar eye technology. So again, high definition optics.
Well, and this is why it's so amazing to come into Eyepieces, because if someone says, okay, Jeff, I'm transitioning from mountain biking to then I'm also going to be doing ice skating or whatever it might be, the fact that you know all of these different lenses that are going to help you out with your individual sports, it really is amazing customer service, and people can really come in and tailor their eyewear to their specific activities, which you don't get if you just walk in and just pick out some sunglasses off the rack.
We had an opportunity to spend some time together and look at some of these. Yeah, the other thing I threw out there, we're looking at all these different lenses. Someone says, well, how many pairs do I need? Like, you just showed me 6 pairs that I'm going to wear in one day. So why don't we get one pair that has a changeable lens? So we can offer all these different features. You keep the one pair that looks great on you all the time, and we're swapping the lenses out for the different conditions that you might have in a normal day here from snow. I know it's going to be double rainbows by the time the sun sets this afternoon.
Okay, Jeff, I could talk to you all day because there's so many different ways that you can frame your face, and of course the different lenses and different options. But if you want to go in and talk to Jeff in person, where are you located?
Well, I'm in Edwards. I'm at our Riverwalk store. I got to say, we share a wall with the Rose there. That's a local landmark. Those guys help us out. We've got Edwards Corner across the street, 2 stores there for you. And the doctor visits our store at Edwards Corner twice a week, so I want to mention that. He's in there as well as in our Vail locations. If you need a prescription, we're here to help with that. We can not only do great sunglasses, but we do prescription sunglasses for you as well.
So many options. You are not going to regret going in and just spending some time with these guys. They're experts in their field. They're going to help make sure that you have everything that you need for all of your sports and that you're looking great too. So eyepiecesofvail.com. Jeff, thank you so much for coming in this morning. Coming up next, we're going to take a look at my favorite moment of the summer. You're just going to have to wait to find out what that is.